Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025, a Leaf of Metal Pop Century to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. I'll let you know we go live and to be live. Perfect. Alright. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Drake Bell, and a printing plate 1 of 1 for Benedict Cumberbatch. Start with the press proofs. Adriana Barbeau, 1 of 5. Dale Bazeo, 3 of 5. Rosanna Arquette, 1 of 4. And William Shatner, on card inscribed from Captain Kirk, 93 out of 100. Joan Collins and Raldy Lewis. Nathan Morris, 16 of 25. Oriani, 4-7. Mystery Pro Redemption for their mystery spot. And Alec Baldwin on card, 16 of 25. William Catt, and printing plate 1 of 1 for John Schneider. PJ Souls, 3 of 8. Suzy Quatro, 13 of 15. Stephanie Kramer, 1 of 2. And co-stars Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Lou Diamond Phillips, Dermot Mulroney, 1 of 1. Boom. Now we go into random.org at the end of the break. If you have any of those guys, stay tuned. Press proof 1 of 1. Duel, Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick. And Giselle Bunch and Christy Brinkley. David Harris, 1 of 7. Haley Atwell, 3 of 5. Sid Croft, 2 of 8. And Christina Applegate, 1 of 1. Box number 5, Jimmy Walker and Pete Davidson. Tom Lopez, 1 of 8. Mackenzie Phillips, 11 of 25. Michael Beck, 4 of 7. And dual auto, Angelica Houston and Christina Ricci, 1 of 1. Nice. Giselle Bundchen, and William Shatner. Chaz Palminteri, 8/15. Lou Diamond Phillips. Beautiful autograph. 2/15. Chevy Chase, 8/10. And Tim Robbins, 5/5. It's not even stuck. Now it's stuck to everything. Michael B. Jordan and Richard Greco. There. Linda Blair, 21/25. John Travolta, 1/4. Helena Bonham Carter, 1/3. And Priscilla Presley, 19/25. Box number 8. Oh, Giselle Bundchen and Christy Brinkley. And William Shatner, Patrick Stewart, and Chris Pine. A lot of randoms to do on the press proofs. Dennis O'Hare, 6/6. John C. McGinley, 4/7. Joey Fatone, 2/15. And Christy Brinkley, 12/20. Liam Michelle and Gina Davis. Frank Fair, 14/20. Susan Anton, 1/4. Amy Osbeck, 2/25. And 1/1, Brie Larson. Boom. And final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. William Shatner and Dermot Mulroney. Matthew Lillard, 3/8. Selma Blair, 3/5. Julian Anderson, 1/1. And Kevin Bacon, Villains, 1/1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. Go ahead and get us a hit recap going here in just a second. And then we'll take care of the randoms. For the hits, Benedict Cumberbatch, Drake Bell, Adriana Barbeau, Dale Bazeo, Rosanna Arquette, William Shatner, Raul D. Lewis, Joan Collins, Nathan Morris, Oriani, Mystery Redemption, Alec Baldwin, John Schneider, William Catt, PJ Souls, Susie Quattro, Stephanie Kramer, David Harris, Haley Atwell, Sid Croft, Christina Applegate, Pete Davidson, Jimmy Walker, Tom Wopat, Mackenzie Phillips, Michael Beck, William Shatner, Giselle Bundchen, Chaz Palminteri, Lou Diamond Phillips, Chevy Chase, Tim Robbins, Richard Greco, Michael B. Jordan, Linda Blair, John Travolta, Helena Bonham Carter, Priscilla Presley, Dennis O'Hare, John C. McGinley, Joey Fatone, Christy Brinkley, Gina Davis, Leah Michelle, Frank Fair, Susan Anton, Amy Osbeck, Brie Larson, Dermot Mulroney, William Shatner, Matthew Lillard, Selma Blair, Jillian Anderson, Kevin Bacon. And going to random.org. At least partially. For these two in particular, we're just going to do one random. Whoever comes out on top will get the cracked ice. And then the second one will go to whoever is the loser of the random. That way we kind of split them evenly. Everybody goes away a little bit happier. We don't have to do extra randoms for that. I like to keep things as even as possible. And I feel like the cracked ice is probably the better of the two. And also came out first. Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, William Shatner, Patrick Stewart, and Chris Pine on the press proofs. And for the actual one of ones, dual auto, Angelica Houston and Christina Ricci. And quad for Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Dermot Mulroney. All right, that will do it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending a little bit of your Monday with us. We have a great start to your week, and we look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. We do have more pop coming up, so we are off to random.org. Gonna get these knocked out real quick, and we'll be back with that in a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to figure out how to be valid for us. And we're going to go 10 times on each random. I'm going to start off with the Giselle and Christy Brinkley randoms. That is 9 times. Final roll. And it'll be Giselle Bundchen taking home the cracked ice. And Christy Brinkley taking the pink as the runner-up. Congratulations to both of y'all. Next up is Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, Dual press proof. That is 9 times. Final roll. Chris Kirkpatrick staying on top. Congratulations. Next up is a triple. William Shatner, Patrick Stewart, and Chris Pine. That is 9 times. Final roll. Chris Pine taking it home. Congratulations. Next up, 1 of 1 auto. Angelica Houston and Christina Ricci. That is 9 times. Final roll. And it is Christina Ricci coming out on top. Congratulations. And finally, quad auto 1 of 1. Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Dermot Mulroney. That is 9 times. Final roll. Lou Diamond Phillips taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Hope you have a great start to your week. And we look forward to having you guys back in here sometime soon. Till next, everybody.